Hi there, students. Expendable, an adjective. I guess expendably, possibly, as an adverb. And this comes from the verb to expend. Okay, if something or someone is expendable, you can do without them. You can deal with a situation without this person or without this thing. So I think most companies think that their employees are expendable, yeah, of little significance, and therefore you can abandon it or you can destroy it without any problem. Um, let's see. A business could define something as expendable if it's easier or more economical to replace something rather than to try and salvage or protect it. It's just easier to let it go, to get rid of it. You can always get a new one. Okay, so yeah, he always understood that his services were expendable. They didn't need them. If they got rid of them, it wouldn't be terrible for them. Um, in when things are difficult for a company, they always sack the people that they consider to be most expendable. Yeah, not worth salvaging, not worth reusing, not strictly necessary, dispensable. Yeah, there are various items on our budget that are expendable. Yeah, we all like to think that we are inexpendable, that no, that people can't do without us, but maybe that's not the case. Okay, so this comes from the verb to expend, meaning to consume, to exhaust a resource. So I had expended all my energy, used all of it. Yeah, it's less common to use to expend than to spend, but it's certainly possible. We had expended almost all of our time spent on irrelevant matters. Okay, so if something is expendable, you don't need it. Yeah, well, it might be nice to have it, but you need to remember that nobody is indispensable. Nobody is absolutely essential. We are all expendable. Yeah. Once we are of no use to the company, we become expendable. So expendable, unnecessary, replaceable, non-essential, inessential. Yeah, dispensable, something that you can get rid of. Yeah, I guess fungible you could probably use as a synonym as well. Okay, so if something is expendable, you regard it as not essential, something that you could sacrifice. I think in military terms, maybe on a map or something like that for a defence, some places are expendable and some places are essential. So we need to defend the areas that are not expendable. Well, we never know what is expendable and what's not expendable until we have to do without it. Yeah, or in the military, equipment or personnel that is worth sacrificing in order to achieve an objective. So yeah, I think sometimes the military treat various units as expendable. Yeah, something, well, we'd rather not do without them. We'd rather they not be destroyed. But, well, if that's what happens, then it is what happens. Yeah, something that's expendable, something that you can get rid of, that you don't have to have. Expendable, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 5.5. I think you could use it just about anywhere. What would I say informally? Expendable. Uh, Not essential would be maybe an easier informal way of doing it. Let's see. Use it semi-formally, speaking and writing. You could use it very formally as well. And then as to origin, this comes from the Latin verb expendo. I weigh out. I weigh. I pay out. So, the same as spend. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Expendable.